Hiya, darlings. This is Hololive English Advent's Devilish Diva, the one and only Nerissa Ravencroft, and welcome to my sponsored CookieRun Kingdom stream. CookieRun Kingdom, thank you so much for the sponsorship. I'm so excited. It's been rough because I'll be honest. I pretty much wake up and play CookieRun Kingdom like first thing. So having to open this up and not being able to just like start doing my dailies was really rough, but I really wanted to walk you guys through a day in my life in my CookieRun Kingdom. So we've just started here. A lot of the design stuff here, like the castle and the background here, is from the new update that's currently happening with Eternal Sugar Cookie, who is my most anticipated cookie. I like her a lot. We're gonna roll for her. Don't worry. If you like Gacha, we're gonna do some Gacha pulls. So first and foremost, usually I like to come and collect these. They're little sugar cubes. They are used to level up your cookies. You can collect from here too, and that will collect both from stuff hidden in here as well as stuff in your windmill, which I'll get to, don't worry. First I want to show you guys my kingdom. After I get some of these to go away, maybe actually. Just a little bit. Because I organized everything. So before all the cookies move away, so this is the empty part of my kingdom, and these are all the cookies who don't go anywhere. This is my currently pretty close to being finished after I clear these out. A little area for Mystic Flower Cookie, who is one of the beast cookies. You don't go here. Neither do you. Stop flying around. This is my little fairy area. This is my Golden Cheese Kingdom. This is my little vacation area for all the cookies who like to like swim and stuff and go to the beach. This is my little playground. This is my little area for Shadow Milk Cookie. I don't know where he is. I think he's hiding, oops, behind this building right now, so I can't show him to you. This is my nice little area that I have set up for nature. If you want to go on a nature walk. This is my Hollyberry Kingdom, which is also relevant to this update. And this is my entry into the kingdom. It's just very pretty. And this is my Vanilla Kingdom. And then this here is my Creme Republic. Because my favorite cookie in the game is Clotted Cream Cookie. So I had to make an area just for him. And then, of course, Financier Cookie is here because she's got her little thing in the Creme Republic. And so is this cookie, Oyster Cookie, because she's got her fountain here. So, this area is not done. I'm not happy with it. I was trying to come up with something. This is the new design stuff that has come out with the cookie of the season, Eternal Sugar Cookie, who I'm already obsessed with, if you couldn't tell. Before she came out, Clotted Cream is my favorite, but yeah, she's I knew she would be my favorite from the moment I laid eyes on her. This whole area was designed, and I originally was gonna make this whole area like a Eternal Sugar Cookie area, but I decided to delete everything here and move it here so she could have like more prominent, important space in the kingdom rather than all the way in the back. So I moved her, but I'm not satisfied with it yet. I still need to mess around with it. So this is a work in progress. Okay, now all the cookies are gonna go elsewhere because I took the time to put them. And that's why there's so many in this random corner. Sorry, this is one of my favorite parts of the game. This game is called CookieRun Kingdom, and you literally, there's cookies, they run, and you've got a kingdom. So it is quite literally, there's cookies running in the kingdom. You design the kingdom, there's cookies, you can collect them, and they're running through the kingdom. So is this on PC? You can actually get it. I have a link that I would love for you to use. If you click it, even if you already have the game, you can go through and open it through that link. But you can go through and download it. What am I trying to say? And if you use Android, at least, Android currently has a beta for PC that is released, so you can play it on PC. I personally like to do it like that because I like to have it going in the background. And sometimes I need to be doing other stuff on my phone, and I just like to have CookieRun open so I can just stare at it. I don't know how it works from that. I'm sure you guys have some sort of thing too, but yeah, if you get, there's like a beta for Google Play that you can get for PC that's official, and if you have that, then you can download CookieRun Kingdom for your computer, but I highly recommend downloading it on your phone first, making an account through my link, and then doing everything like that. Okay, let's keep going. So next thing that I do for dailies is I come over to my balloon. Admittedly, I just go anywhere. Right now, I'm going to send them all over to Beast Yeast. So these different things have different things that they give. So you can see they'll have like kingdom rewards, they'll have XP, you can get coins. They also have extra rewards you can get. And they all have different times. Sorry, I clicked out of it. They all have different like times that they last for. So this one's 9 hours and 48 minutes. And if you actually come here, it'll show you right away. So you don't have to think about it. Usually I just select the longest, but recently in Beast Yeast, you can obtain special yeast ores. So I've been coming to Beast Yeast, but you only have 3 of these a day. So, but I like a game of chance. I like a game of chance a lot. Then you also have this here. This is your train station. Basically, you send out things, and then you can come through and collect rewards. So we'll have a train come in now that we just accepted one that came back. So we can see these are all the things that it wants. I thankfully have all of them. So we can just go ahead and hit send all, and they'll all send out. Just like that. This is the Trade Harbor. I'll admit, I didn't play this before. I watched Gigi's stream, which is actually how I got into CookieRun Kingdom. And it seems like you used to have to manually do this. But I always just go ahead and hit this auto button, hit max, and then send for all of them. And I have a special pass that gives me a 3rd boat, which is fantastic, because it makes it so I can collect these rainbow pearls faster, which means I can go to the Rainbow Shell Gallery, where you can spend said pearls to buy things. I like to save them because you can get the soul prisms for ancient as well as legendary cookies that pop up here, and I'll talk about those a bit in a moment. So just wait patiently. But I'll talk about what these are, because you probably are like, I have no idea what the hell CookieRun Kingdom is. What do you mean? You also have this item market where it's kind of nice. You get refreshes pretty much every 6 hours if you want them. But you can just go ahead and trade stuff. So I don't need all this wood. So I'm just going to go ahead and trade it for some cotton candy. Or you can trade other things. I don't personally like to trade these because they're hard to get. And I never have a surplus because I'm always using them. But you can trade stuff here. Or if you want to buy coin stuff, I'll just come here usually and I'll just select all. But you can go through and actually like... say you like really don't need these and you can click it off. But I just like to come and buy everything. I like to buy out the store when I remember to do it. There's also a really fun new part that you probably haven't seen if you haven't played in a while, but was when I first joined, this was here as like a ruin, but now it's fully functional, a new part of the game. These are the mines. If you like to dig, you can come here and... Sorry, let me collect. I gotta do my dailies. Basically, what you do is you click and you can do mine ventures, and it'll go as low as it can. As you can see, I have 49 minutes left. We can go ahead and we'll use one of these complete now tickets, just so I can show you how it works. So, once you complete these... you get different things unlocked. So, for example, you get some venture tools. You also get new areas to mine. So, I'll go ahead and I'll show you. I like to hit the auto button. But then you can also fill this up. So, I'm going to put in a hearty lunch. 2 of you. 1 of you. 1 of you. And then I think I'll just have this filled out with that. Then we have a random 2 area. Do I? No. Well, we're just going to have to send it like this. So... these will all help aid in your journey. I don't think about it too deeply. I just send... I put things here and I send them. And then you can come back here. And I like to sort it by rarity. But you can sort it based on the items you need. So each of these will give you something different. So for example, these coins, do something different. And these are ores that you could only really mine here. These are for building something. Oh, sorry, I glitched it. Let me go back. So everything has a different purpose. So you can basically choose what you want to mine based on that. And again, it's one of those things where you can select the cookies manually, or you can hit auto, which makes it really nice, automatic. It's like the game plays itself for me. I'm just like the little like project manager. Makes me feel important, managing my cookie kingdom. The last big thing you can do here is come to this mine battle. You can do them manually, I'll do it, but you can also, after you've done them once, you can just hit this little time skip button. I'll show you that in a minute. But generally, they're gonna run. So you're gonna see the cookies run through the kingdom. As you can see, I don't have a team leader. I should fix that, I suppose. You just select this leader button. You can click select, and then you can go in, and we'll watch them. We'll watch the cookies run. The cookies are running through the kingdom. So this is my current team just for here. I think I just pretty much randomized it and put some cookies I really like, but also my really powerful cookies. I will show you more of my cookies in a minute here. You got the new cookie yet? Oh, we'll get there. Don't you worry. So once you finish these mini battles, you'll get these things called agar cubes. And you just put them here to melt them down, and then it gives you soul stones. So it's really nice. It's a nice thing to do every day. You can also come to this appraisal. I just like to appraise in bulk. And it'll give you items from all the things you get from the mines. So this is what's hiding within your secret ores. Also, if you come to this workshop area, you can build these, which I'll show you what they are, I promise. But these are basically buffs for your cookies. So you build them, and they give you kind of like an advantage. So let's build 3 of these. So for example, here we just built some epic ones. So we got a hearty hazelnut tart. And then some other ones. I won't use any of these. There's a meta in this game, and you do maybe want to follow the meta. Just a little bit. Just a little. Okay, so let's go on, and wait, we want to roll first. So first I want to show you my Eternal Sugar Cookie as she is right now. She's beautiful. She's perfect. Oh my god. I love her so much. So I already have her built. I already have her 3-star, but before we do much more, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I... Every day you can come to the store and collect some free stuff. You can also purchase stuff if you want to, or you can just buy stuff that's free. Like this. It gives you, I think it's 40 a day to put into the gacha. You can also come here and you get a daily free gift, which is really nice. And now we're going to the gacha. We are going to be rolling for Eternal Sugar Cookie. I already have her, but my goal is to 6-star her. I've prepared a lot of rolls. Before we actually start rolling, I should probably show you how you can prepare to get her, to get the little things to roll. Because basically for regular cookies, you can collect these. But if you don't have any of those in every other gacha but these, I can't show you right now, you can actually use these little diamonds up here if you don't have any cookie cutters. There's also the costume gacha, which I'm saving because Eternal Sugar Cookie is going to be getting new outfits, or a new outfit. So I'm waiting. And then here's where you can roll for treasures, which are buffs you use in the fight. Let me quick show you the event that's going on. I bought the daily pass, so I can collect things daily. But there's also the Light of Sloth event happening in this current update. I've already completed a lot of parts of the event so that I could collect these. So as you can see, it basically gives you daily quests that you can do. Not all of them are daily. You have dailies, but then some of them are ones that will take time. So for example, claim fountain rewards, place bringer of happiness statue in your kingdom, use 100 stamina jellies. So basically things that you'll get just from playing the game. You can kind of come here and select them. Or here's my dailies for today. We'll go through and do the dailies so we can collect some more gacha for Eternal Sugar Cookie. So it already said produce 30 things. That can be anything. You don't have to produce 30 of something. You just have to produce 30 things. So we're going to go ahead and claim that. And then the next one is playing in the Kingdom Arena 3 times. So we'll go on, we'll head over, and I'll show you a bit of the Kingdom Arena before we roll in Gacha. So you get to select a team. You can build them however you like. This is my current team. I don't know if it's very meta, to be honest. It's probably not. I don't care. I just needed her on my team. So we're going to go through, and I like to just pick the easiest fights first. I do not care that he is missing biscuits. It's fine. Or toppings. He'll be okay. He'll be fine. You can see my rank in the Holly Berry server, which is the one I play on, is currently, I'm in 27,000. I don't usually try to go too high, just because I'm not, I've accepted my cookies aren't good enough yet. They're getting there. They're getting there. Yeah, there's a lot going on, but it's because I have it on 2x speed. So I might be a little crazy. But basically, you just come through, your cookies duke it out with somebody else's cookies. If you beat them, then you beat them. It doesn't usually go this fast. This is the usual speed. There's still a lot going on. But that's because these are people at this point with really powerful cookies. I just like to keep it on 2.5 speed, because it doesn't speed up any of the voice lines. Yeah, so this is your PvP. So if PvP is your thing, this is going to be your jam. I usually end up in the top 50k when it actually comes near the end, so we only have to do 3 right now, so we'll just do 1 more, so I can come back and do more later, because I have a lot of tickets. Uh-oh, PvP fans! Yeah, you like PvP? If you're in the Hollyberry server, you know you can fight me in PvP. We can fight each other. You can beat the shit out of my cookies. I can beat yours up. It's great. It's wonderful. I can probably beat this team. Sometimes it's a little dicey because some meta teams are built better than mine. We'll try it, but we might lose this one, actually. Fight you. 3.8 million power? No thanks. Well, hopefully, after today, it'll go up even higher. Oh yeah, it looks dicey. My Shadow Milk Cookie's not carrying. He's not carrying. Oh, never mind. He's fine. It's always Shadow Milk Cookie at the end. It's always Shadow Milk or this Fire Spirit Cookie currently that I struggle with. Either their team is too strong. We can probably beat her. They have the Matcha Cookie. Yeah, I have 38 tickets right now, but currently I have a max of 9. So you kind of... Oh my god, they're so far up ranked. Why am I fighting them? We're gonna lose. There's no way. It's over. It's over. Maybe not. Maybe I spoke too soon. We won. Such is the life of PvP. Oh, and that raised our rank a lot. Wonderful. This is the highest I've ever been, but as you can see, we're still only in 3 because some people haven't started playing. I think some people wait to play until the end. They just kind of wait. Oh, here's another thing I'll explain. So as you can see, I'm destroying, and you might realize, like, this guy, he's ranked really high, but he has a really, really weak team that I beat in literal seconds. That is because you actually have 2 different teams. One is your attacker team and one is your defender. You can make them exactly the same, but whoever's your defender team is a team people will actually go up against. So some people will just put like their favorite cookies here because they are trying to make a point that they don't need their defender team because they're grinding on attack so hard. There's also pedestal ornaments you can buy. I've collected quite a few, but I'm still saving them because I was hoping Eternal Sugar Cookie would get an ornament collection. As you can see, here's an example of one. I think after you unlock ornaments, usually it'll give you a like special glow, but you have to unlock a certain amount. So it's pretty nice. And usually they each have like 2, not all of, generally they all have like 2 full things. So like, for example, this makes a whole 1, right? But then you can also come down here and these are separate. So these make a whole 1 and you can mix and match any of them, but you can basically customize your own little thing. And the color itself changes based on your rank. So you can't buy your rank. If you want your prestige, you have to get in here and earn it yourself. Let me just collect these real quick. I can't stand having the little things. If there's a little check mark telling me that there's something, I have to go do it. This is my my kingdom pass, by the way. Here you also have to buy this to get like all of its potential, but it is technically also free, I believe, where these first ones are what you will get. But if you buy the pass, then you unlock 2 gifts each time. So I've already done most of the daily missions, so I'm going to clear that out. Anyway, I got really distracted. Let's go back here. Let me just collect. This is the Eternal Pass. This was also something I had to buy. I really wanted every chance I could to get Eternal Sugar Cookie, okay? So, this basically is the same thing. As you come through and you do missions, you get these little things and it gives you pass. I'm sorry, I'm giving so much information. I can't stop talking. Yeah, if you, girl, you pay for the pass, it's guaranteed. Shut up. So now we have to do world completion. And what I've actually been doing daily is I'm trying to build up my kingdom points. So I've actually been coming and just doing the max of what I can do in BCs to get maximum points. So as you can see, doing this one, however many times I just did it, each time it gave me about almost pretty close to 300,000 kingdom XP. And so at the end I get this many. So it's pretty nice. So I like to just spam that because it does my dailies, but it also helps me build this up,
is just as beautiful as our island,
which is great. One sec. I need to have some water. Okay, let's go. Yes, now we have to do 5 wishes from the tree. Let me see. One moment. All right. So you can just go ahead and click here. I'll just show you how to get to this manually too. Generally, for some of the other ones, I also have to fulfill more than that. So I'm just going to go through and I'm just going to spam these until I've done the max for today. So with each time you finish, so you can see it was 10, you get a little reward. And as you finish the wish, you also can see this one, it gives you ×2. So you get an additional 2. So those ones are kind of more beneficial if you have the stuff to focus on them. And of course, our goal is to not spend these. But sometimes it's the nature of how things are. Oh my god, did I miss the official... What I missed? Don't worry, you didn't miss anything. You missed me word vomiting about CookieRun Kingdom. Alright. So here's our second reward of the day, and you can get 3 rewards max. So I usually just come in and do all of that, and we're running out. We're gonna have to start spending coins here. I'll prioritize this one. I'll just go through. These ones are cheap. We'll do them all. So we just need to do 20 more wishes, and then we can collect. We can collect our reward. Don't pay attention to the fact that I just spend my diamonds like crazy. Hello, CookieRun Kingdom. Thank you so much for the sponsorship. I love your game. Oh, this one's nice. It is 5, but we'll save it for another time because we actually only need 1. So we'll just do this one and complete it out. Collect the reward. CookieRun Kingdom official. You're right in time for me to roll for her. Like a lunatic. Let's see. Okay, we'll save these. I'll show you where all these go. Have I finally unlocked? Sorry, I'm just going between. So the thing about this is to do this kind of event, basically how it works is you just start with these very first ones. As you play through, you have to meet a certain amount and then you'll unlock the one after it and kind of vice versa. So it just kind of keeps going. I've been spamming the whole event. So, but the kind of one of the reasons you want to get on it ASAP is, as you can see, even though I've been doing these things, they don't actually unlock for you to start doing it until you've actually started. Until you've unlocked it, excuse me. So, yeah, I finally just unlocked this one. This was the last one I needed to unlock, so now I can finally start going. So let me quick collect these. And then we're gonna roll for Eternal Sugar Cookie. Okay, anyway, I have a lot. So we're just gonna roll all of it. I should show you the animation, huh? Just once. Yeah, surely I have enough to max her out. So then you press. You gotta cut out the cookie. The gates open, and we've got some soul stones! So soul stones are basically every time you roll a cookie, if you already have them, you can make them more powerful by collecting soul stones or soul cores. Thank you, Beat Cookie, for your special animation. So if you already have them, you get 20 automatically, but you can also sometimes roll the soul cores or soul stones in the actual gacha itself, which honestly, they're kind of more common than getting the actual cookies sometimes. As you can see, I actually only got one cookie this roll, but we've got a lot of rolls, so it's okay. We're just gonna keep going. Our goal is to max out Eternal Sugar Cookie. There we go. So we rolled her once, so as you can see, it was a 20 automatic soul cores, soul stones, because I already have her. And the nice thing about this specific beast gacha that's happening is every, I think, 50 or so rolls, you get extra rewards. And as you can see here, at 250 rolls, you're guaranteed an Eternal Sugar Cookie. So you can probably roll. You'll definitely, if you do the whole free event, you'll 100% get enough to at least get to this one free cookie. So it's wonderful. Thank you for the clovers. I hope I have enough. Oh, we're getting extremely lucky. I'll be so honest, I'm usually not this lucky. I'm usually not anywhere near this lucky. But it's a good day today. She's perfect! I love her so much! She's so cute. We're really close to being able to do her next star level, so I'll show you that once we get it, and then we'll keep rolling. Okay, good. We've got 3 soul stones, so let's go ahead and go back over here. So you can see this thing that says highest grade. Basically, the more times you roll a cookie, the more soul core, soul gems, and stuff that you collect, the more stars you can put on them. And they each have 2 layers of stars. So first they have just these basic regular stars, but once that's done, you can actually ascend them, where you start getting these kind of like fancy looking stars. You know, and it's pretty cool. I get really annoyed if I have a notification, so I actually usually come through and max out all of them once I have the ability to. But so right now we only have 1, and that is our Eternal Sugar Cookie. So we're gonna go ahead and do her next level.
Happiness do you crave? Ask, and I'll provide.
So what you actually might have just noticed just now is because we got her to 4, for the beast cookies at least, once you ascend them, actually at each 2 levels, so 2 stars, 4 stars, and 6 stars, they get a special visual upgrade. So Eternal Sugar Cookies is her crown, and it just got so much prettier. It was already pretty, but oh my god. But yeah, usually, I'll show you here. So this is what she looked like before I had any stars. Once I had 2, this is what it looked like. Now that I have 4, this is what she looks like. And once I eventually hit 6 star, which actually just gives you 1 really fancy star, it will look like this. So fingers crossed, but the soul stones only get worse collecting wise from here. As someone who is 6-starred Shadow Milk Cookie,
is the first step.
it's pain. But as you can see, she had quite an increase in power just from that. She's already at 1,000,000 damage. I only have a few cookies at 1,000,000 damage. Unironically,
The legend of my
Mango
island
Cookie
tells
is
that
really
one
strong
day
if you
a
build him right.
dragon-
Like, insanely
Hey,
strong. Look at this
Raven.
guy. I've maxed out his candy, which not all cookies have these, but some do. This basically gives them extra damage and stuff. You can see everything it does here. I don't think about it too hard, so I don't read those. For now, let's keep rolling for Eternal Sugar Cookie. I swear I'll talk about... It's tempting me. Every time you... Every time you roll the cookie, you kind of have this thing that will come up that's a limited in the store. You don't have to buy it. You don't have to buy it. Oh, here's another thing that's currently going on in the event. You can, for each Eternal Sugar Cookie level you get, so as you can see, it's a 2-star, 3-star, and then 6-star. They'll unlock, and if you do all these things, you basically get like a special like gifts as well as more additional rolls. So this is by participating in this event, which is just literally building her, is all you have to do for this first level. And using the Beast Gacha, you'll be able to go through it all. It's so nice. Back to Gacha rolls. We're just skipping. This is gonna take a long time. My beach Gacha. My lisp, oh no. My beasts. Another thing is, occasionally you'll see in the rewards, it's nice because they'll also give you a free 10 roll. Usually I feel like it's on every other or so. Yeah. Anyway, let's keep rolling. We have Eternal Sugar Cookies to roll. Come on, come home. We still have a lot. But I'm not feeling so optimistic that we'll be able to 6-star her this stream. But we'll see. I already felt like I got a lot of the little like collection cubes. They're not cubes. I don't remember what they're called. It doesn't matter what they're called. It doesn't matter what they're called. All it matters is that they're in my inventory. That's how I feel. So as you can see, our luck, I should have kept rolling when we were having good luck. Because we rolled her like twice. And now I'm having no such luck. And we're just gonna keep hoping. Give me your luck, jailbirds. I'm gacha rolling. We're almost to pity. So our guaranteed Eternal Sugar Cookie. Welcome home, Queen. I don't like to watch the animation. I just like to see. I just like the thrill of hitting the buttons, you know? The thrill of hitting the buttons. It brings me joy. Once I see that there's no longer anything, you know? Yeah, click the button until I can't click the button anymore. We're almost halfway through our rolls, which, again, I'm a little bit worried. I was hoping it would be enough to 6-star her. We're hoping, please. Eternal Sugar Cookie, come home. I need to roll, like, what, like 5? 5 to get her to the next level-ish. I think with how much we have left, we're guaranteed at least 2 more. I get it, though. I'm also addicted to Eternal Sugar Cookies. Bro, sugar cookies are my favorite cookie. So when I first just even saw her silhouette, I was like, wait, what is this beast cookie? Because I had already, like, kind of gotten into it during the Shadow Milk patch, right? And I was like, oh, this is really cool, but I didn't really understand the importance of beast cookies yet. Yes! Yes! Okay, I didn't really understand the importance of the beast cookies yet, because I had to play through all the story, which I did play through all of, actually, in depth. I didn't even, like, skip. I, like, was locked into the story, because I genuinely find the not just Eternal Sugar Cookie, sorry, the whole plot of CookieRun Kingdom to be really fun. I really don't want to spoil it, but basically, you play as Gingerbrave, who is voiced by Finn the Human's actor, by the way. So when I first heard his voice, I was like, why does he sound so familiar? And then I realized that was because that was why. That was why. Of course he sounds familiar. It's Finn the Human's actor. Yes. Okay, like 2 more. 2 more or 1 more and some soul stones. Just a few more and we can get her to 5 at least. Sorry, I'm a sweaty gacha gamer. Can you tell? Can you tell? I'm in... Oh, I have so much joy right now. My gacha. My gacha, I'm just rolling. Oh, one of the kind of nice things they do here is, along with getting them free, if you're really unlucky at the end, I think they probably try to give you pretty close to enough free guaranteed ones to max it out. So if you do actually go all the way through, I don't know if it would actually max it out, but you'll probably get really close if you went all the way through this. But most people won't. And you probably shouldn't aspire to go all the way through it. if you can help it. Yes! Okay, we rolled her again. And we got her free soul stone. We're almost there. I'm coming for you. Okay, let's collect our free one. So, let's go level her up to 5 real quick. We are not going to be able to get her up to 6 unless we get extremely lucky.
When my other half is back, the world will bask in joy.
Oh, I love her voice so much. One thing I really like about what her voice actress decided to do, I don't even know if she did this intentionally, but a lot of the promotion for Eternal Sugar Cookie, you guys might have seen that I just released my cover of Rondo Revolution, the opening of Utena, and when I saw all the promo for this, I was like, wait, this kind of Utena coded, and I love that because I love Utena. And then I heard Eternal Sugar Cookie's voice, and I was like, she kind of sounds like she's making similar choices to the EN Anthe VA, except the actor for Eternal Sugar Cookie is like extremely good. She's extremely good. The voice is...
Allow yourself a little moment of laziness.
But like it's this very like sing-songy, like always kind of like happy, like... I'm sure I haven't heard them myself yet, apart from through the small campaigns that were released. But the Japanese and Korean actors are really good too, so highly recommend. Highly recommend. Yeah, this is my personal account, by the way. Let me just quick.
Nothing can stop the silver nuts.
Because we've been rolling, we've also gotten enough to max out some other cookies.
Now stop asking me random questions.
You'll also get bonds. So each time you level people up more, it will give you like little rewards. So there is incentive for maxing people out. What am I missing? I missed someone. It's you, Blueberry Pie Cookie.
About the archive they left.
There was no reason for us to give Nerissa a build account when hers is more stacked than mine. I'm sorry. And it's amazing, right? Because I only started playing when Gigi started playing. So,
To battle, my fellow
or when she did her first collaboration. Because if I'm honest, I've always wanted to play a sort of like game like this. I just think they're really cute, and like where you have like a castle building aspect to it. But I was like, I'm busy. Like maybe like, I don't know. What if I end up like getting into it a little bit, but then I don't like the game a lot? But yeah, I started playing CookieRun Kingdom, and I was like, I am obsessed with these freaking cookies.
My sword with honor.
Not right now! Stay out of my face! I can't on stream! Okay. Anyway. Yeah, I'm excited since I only have 3 of these left to grind that. Let's keep rolling. What'd I do? Don't do it! I have to max her out. You don't understand. Okay, we'll guaranteed be able to get one more of her. At least there's that. One more. I'm coming for you, Eternal Sugar Cookie. I'm coming for you, Eternal Sugar Cookie. Please. Gacha luck, please. Give me more streamer luck. I say she will come home as if I haven't 5-starred her already. Am I kidding? Am I insane? Maybe a little bit. But I am insane for the CookieRun Kingdom game. It is my favorite idle game when I'm on the train, when I'm doing like busy work, but like I need something else going like in the background so I don't like go crazy. You know? We're homeless, jailbirds. No, you're not homeless. Okay, we have 5 rolls left. We are going to get her one more time. The guaranteed roll. And I'm going to watch the animation one more time since that's all the rolling I'm doing for today. I love her so much. Oh my god. Oh, Eternal Sugar Cookie. We got some soul stones. We've got that going for us. So, as you can see, all the beast cookies, there's actually ancient cookies that they're all kind of diametrically opposed against. So the beast cookies have this thing called a soul jam that they originally had. So the beast cookies are the original, but the ancient cookies now have their soul jam. So they are all traveling to beasties to kind of like see what's going on. And then they have these beast cookies who are trying to foil them and get back the other half of their soul jams. So it's fun. I'm locked in. Okay, now one thing we can do is we're gonna roll. Should I roll CookieRun Kingdomers? Can you tell me Pavlova cookie or the steel gacha? I feel like I've been doing the steel gacha more than I've been rolling for Pavlova cookie because I don't know. Steel? Because Holly Berry cookie's here and her probability I think is slightly higher than usual. So I want to max her out because one of my issues that I have right now, for example, you're gonna laugh at me. You look at him and he looks impressive because he's got this, but then his regular thing isn't even close. He's not even close. It's like pathetic. Because I wasn't playing when he came out. So, yeah. He's pretty weak. Even though he looks really strong, if you just look at him from here. It's the same for all of them. All of them like look really strong. And then you realize they're weak. But the beast cookies, the one thing I like about them is they only have 1 bar. So you don't have to worry so much about like this additional one. This though admittedly is only for these ancient cookies. This is the ancient who's diametrically opposed to Mystic Flower Cookie. Then he is the pure vanilla cookie, and his whole thing is truth. And then he's diametrically opposed to Shadow Milk Cookie, whose whole thing is lies. And this is his pre-corruption outfit. His main outfit actually looks like this, and since I have him 6-star and he has this fancy little star, but I like this because I think he looks kind of like a sexy ikemen, you know? Then we have Burning Spice Cookie, who's a beast cookie, and he's diametrically opposed to Golden Cheese Cookie. I actually was really ready to hate Golden Cheese Cookie because she kind of pisses me off sometimes, like her voice lines. But then I actually played her arc and I got really attached to her. I got really attached to her. She's like greedy, and I was like, I don't know how I feel about like greedy. And then I played her arc and I was like, wait, no, she's cute. She loves her people so much. And then I loved her. It ruined my life. And then Holly Berry Cookie.
I'm so glad to have you around.
Who right now, unlike the other beast cookies you see, or the ancient cookies here, she's not actually ascended. That is the same with White Lily Cookie. White Lily Cookie is also an ancient, but she hasn't come out yet. As you can see, there's only 4 beast cookies because we're still in them just being released. So it's a really good time to get into the game because you can still catch Eternal Sugar Cookie right now if you click the link in the description, and also that's pinned in the chat. Then you can download the game and you can start getting the beasts before they're all done, and then it gets harder. So anyway, There's a lot of stuff that's always happening. There's always so many events going on. Like this is train marathon, so you literally just send trains and then you get things for free. It's great. Or this is a production boom. Basically, you just build things and then it's similarly, it just gives you things for free. So you just have to build stuff. It's great. You just get free things. You just play the game and it gives you free stuff all the time. I'm gonna have a stroke. Okay, oh, this is my guild. I was lucky some fans let me into their guild because I needed to be carried. So I use my designing skill, which is, one thing that I like to do is I actually like to go to Pinterest and I will find designs I really like and then I'll design. So it's pretty nice. So I highly recommend joining a guild and actually putting some effort, or jailbirds if you're making an account on the Hollyberry Kingdom. I think all of you guys could make one together. I think there can be 30 people max, so you'd have to make multiple, but like really put effort in. I'd really like to see your guilds. I'd really like to see them. I enjoy the design aspect of this game so much. I've seen already some people doing some really fun stuff with their kingdoms and like using the assets that you're given with like the floor. So for example, you have different waterways, but you also have like different, like a lot of selection. Because everything before the designs go down is just grass.
Everyone to be happy.
It's just grass. So you can do a lot. And some people have like been making like jailbirds in their kingdom and like posting in my live ticket. I'm like, oh my god, thank you. I need a jailbird guild. Yeah, we need a jailbird guild. Oh, I really want to show you this because one of the things that annoys me most in the whole wide world. Whose kingdom can I show you? Let's go to the popularity ranking because also I want to thank you guys. I'm second in the popularity ranking in my kingdom because you guys found it and were voting for me and sending me love bombs, so thank you. So I'm just going to show you the other top persons as a guide. How do I go to their kingdom again? Here, this obvious button. So not to clown on this person specifically, but you see all these are all production buildings. You see how much space they take up in your kingdom? Doesn't that piss you off? Don't you hate that? Don't you say, wow, I hate having to have all this stuff in my kingdom, but it's important because I can collect stuff from it. So I need them on my kingdom. So whatever am I to do? Whatever am I going to do? Well, simple. You come over to the windmill. You have to unlock this, which you can do using this Sugar Gnome research area. So as you can see, you have these little things that you can do, right? So if you go through, eventually, firstly, you'll get the production dashboard, which is the first step. You need to get the production dashboard. And then somewhere here, I don't know, look up a guide. That's what I had to do. Somewhere at some point, you unlock the windmill, I think through here. I just don't remember where specifically. But first, you have to get the dashboard. So once you get the dashboard, you'll be able to see everything here and control it from here. So instead of going to each individual building, clicking on it, clicking what you want to do, you just come here and you can scroll through all of it. It's magnifique. I love it. I just click auto because usually it'll do whatever you built last. So some things you can kind of come in and replace if you want to. But generally, I'll just like set it on whatever I want built and then I will just let it go crazy and build. I always have way too much wood, though. Like, too much wood. So, you can also, if you hate certain cookies, they don't have to be on in your kingdom. You can turn them off. So, I do that. So, you can see here, I just, these cookies don't really vibe with my aesthetic. So, I turn them off. And, I think I'm also gonna turn off you. I'm sorry. No, you're too pretty. I have to leave you there. Okay, anyway. So you can do stuff like that, but if you actually go into the windmill itself, I'll show you what it looks like. As you can see, all your production buildings are here, and so it has them all separated into different areas, and you can unlock more. So currently, I have, this is all my material gathering buildings, then you can also have the goods. And this one is maxed out, as you can see, it's full. Then there's also housing. I personally, most of my houses out right now are decorative, so I willingly leave them out in my kingdom. But if you didn't want them out in the kingdom, or if you had some that you just wanted to build for the sake of building, which I'll probably have to do here soon, you can place them in here so they're not messing with your aesthetics, you know? You don't want them to mess with your aesthetics. Because that would suck. Why did I go here? Sorry. Another thing that you get to do daily that's nice is once you max out your friends list, you can come and you can send gifts to everybody. I'm friends with a lot of jailbirds. I had a lot of space, so I actually just had tweeted out what my username was. Said, please friend me so I can send gifts to more people. And get gifts from more people. I do keep an eye on it, so if you become an inactive member, I will probably replace it with another member who is active. So don't feel like you've lost your chance. Maybe eventually you might be able to be added. Maybe. No promises though. What server are you? Hollyberry. Okay, what else can I show you? This game, again, as you can see, clearly I have a problem. Because I'm just like word vomiting. I just can't stop. I love this. I love this cookie game. Oh, here's another thing. Pretty much everything you can just do from in your kingdom. Like, that is like really important. That isn't like actually like playing game. I'd add you if I weren't Hollyberry. No! How could you do this to me? Oh, let me show you, because I actually do want to change this. This is the new kingdom that came out, but you can actually change the designs. There's lots of different ones. You get them from just completing story arcs, and as you upgrade the kingdom, the appearance changes. So you can see this is what this kingdom actually originally looks like, but because I'm max cookie castle level, my kingdom level is like maxed. Not my kingdom level, but this is maxed. So it's fully revealed. And I want to change the design. My favorite is actually, I was so excited for that one, but I just love the Hollyberry Castle so much. I just think it's so pretty, so beautiful. So I like to keep that one. We're also going to change the design of the fountain. I wanted to show them off to you. So, I think a Hollyberry will probably get a specific one of these when she next month when it's her arc. So for now we'll use this one. This is what I usually have it set to. But I'm keeping the background the same because this is just gorgeous. And again, I have this little area for her.
Please take caution with the tomes.
Take caution with the tomes. She said so. Blueberry Pie Cookie said so, so you have to do it. Understood? There's another thing over here. So up in the sky, you can also place more decoratives that have benefits. So you collect, some of these are from events, and during events will give you like special exclusive things. So for example, right now I have one in my kingdom in my, I have quite a few. This one daily will give me the little, these things. But once the event expires and you can no longer collect them, they become like regular, like decorative items, but they'll give you the little like candies so that you can use it still. So for example, this is the one from the Shadow Milk event. This was an older one that I only got recently from like a box. So I'm not sure what event it was from because I wasn't playing yet, but I needed it because it was pretty. That is my goal in most. I'm like, was it gorgeous? Then I need it. Here's another one that purposely you can see as you upgrade it. This one actually gives buffs to the ancient cookies. So it's wonderful. So it's really nice because again, some of these are just not my aesthetic. I just like don't know where I would put it in my kingdom. Like this, like I don't need a haunted house. I don't need a bread gimp, whatever they're called. What are they called? A blimp? Some of these things are really cute, but I just don't have areas for them in mind. So I put them here. Yeah, airship. Bread blimp. It's called a bread blimp. That's so cute. Yeah. But anyway. So that's some of the things you can do here. This little thing back here is a records tower. So basically once you complete things, you can come here and again get special prizes. So as you can see, I've completed a lot of them because I might be a little insane. Then there's just this building over here where you can roll for these cookies, and the nice thing is they're the only ones and it's really cute. I'm gonna do it for you. I have 6 attempts. I just hit it on auto and you just click, and with each tap you do, it ups the heat on the egg for this little dragon, Snapdragon cookie. And so you just wait, and in time you will guaranteed get one. As you can see, I'm currently trying to max Snapdragon Cookie because he's pretty meta. So is Cream Ferret Cookie, but I really like Snapdragon Cookie on my teams because he's really strong. So I've been trying to max him out slowly, little bits at a time. Little bits at a time. Okay, let me show off some of this other stuff. So we already did the beast cookie gacha. There's also bounties where you can come, and again, everything just, you hit this little thing in the corner, the play button, and you can choose to go to the world, you can choose to go to the arena, you can choose to do the boss rush, you can go to the gacha, you can go to the mines, you can go do bounties, you can go do these things. I'll show you this because I also didn't. But let's do bounties first. The nice thing about bounties is they also give you kingdom points. I personally like to collect these. I'll show you why in a second. So that just gave me 2 million kingdom points.
You want me to sign your copy?
I'm still missing so many.
Pleasure.
What was I just going to do? I have something here. It doesn't matter. Now I'm locked into this. Are you in Dark Cacao? No, I joined Holly Berry. And I'm glad I joined Holly Berry. I'm glad I joined Holly Berry. It's a very nice kingdom. I really like Holly Berry, and now Eternal Sugar Cookie, my favorite cookie, is here. And she's diametrically opposed to Holly Berry Cookie. So it just works out.
What kind of tea is your favorite?
It just works out.
Picnic friends are my best friends.
It works out so well. My cookie obsession. My cookie obsession. I missed one. Sometimes there's just so much that I can't find them all.
I do not fear.
But that should be good. Okay.
Comes with great strength.
Ooh, so these are fateful polls. I don't know if I should keep explaining the gacha to you. Are you tired of me explaining the gacha? You want me to stop, right? So again, from your kingdom, you have this windmill, you have this research lab, you have this mine, you have the train station, you have this little gacha, you have this little area, and then you also have the stuff down here. So this, I haven't been working on this as much as I should, but basically it'll base, you can place cookies in here and it'll automatically level them up and level up their skill to the, so you can see if I leveled all these people up to 90, then all of my other cookies that are healing cookies would actually automatically be 90 in all those skills, and I wouldn't have to actually invest in them. So you can see all these cookies down here are quote-unquote artificially level 90 because they're in here. And then there's this little thing which you can upgrade this statue. It does take stuff, but it also ups things, so it's nice. I like it here. Whenever I have a little ping here, I get so excited. You can also click this ship, and it brings you over to these islands, which you start all the way down here, and then you have a series of clouds like this, and you can click on them. I don't have the materials right now, but basically you can unlock them little bits at a time, and as you unlock them, you unlock more of these, and you can see they kind of like produce. So you can see this one is making these 12 candies per hour. This one is making the little meat jellies. I don't actually know. I should know what they're called. I'm not locked into the names of everything though. This one gives you coins. I'm only locked in. I'm here for the cookies. I'm not here to know what the game currency is called to play. Yeah, it's the stamina jellies. They're meat jellies. That's correct. They are meat jellies. Eh? You're already popped open. Yeah. So you can basically just unlock all these little things that help just kind of give you a little buff. I don't have any sunbeds. No cookies or sunbathing. Should I cry? They're jellies. Yeah, but they're like meat jellies. Like, look. This looks like a meat jelly. It's on a bone. It's on a bone. And then these are the juicy stamina jellies, which are also meat jellies. They look like little meat. It's jelly meat. Completely safe for cookie consumption. Collect, produce, collect, produce. I can...
I do get avocado cookies jokes. Sorry, I'm not too big on humor.
Sorry. Let's go back to the gacha. So, as you can see, we got these things called Fateful Pulls. These are something that you can buy. They're also something you can buy with these gems that you collect. But, basically, after 300, they'll guarantee you one of your choice of one of these Ascended cookies. Currently, I'm trying to build Burning Spice because my Burning Spice is really weak. You can also do single pulls. If you want to do single pulls. Yeah, Awaken Golden Cheese. You must play the game again. Yes, you must. The story is peak. The story is peak. Okay, we're gonna do the Steel Gacha. Now that I've thought about it, I've decided. We're gonna do the Steel Gacha and hope that we get some Holly Berry. Oh, by the way, this is Princess Cookie. She's Holly... Never mind. She's the princess of the Holly Berry Kingdom. Sorry. Let me try to not spoil the story. Okay. I'll do just one roll in this so you can just see the gacha animation. So this is the dress store where you can get different outfits for your cookies. And this cookie makes them. She thinks about it. And she goes, oh! So you gotta cut it. You gotta cut it out. And then she makes it into a beautiful outfit. I already have all of these, so they give me these little star candy currencies. So if you come here, you can actually use these to buy outfits you don't have yet. So these are all legendary, which is why there's so much. There's so much, but occasionally they'll go on sale. So I was actually waiting for one of the Black Pearl cookies ones, and it went on sale for 400. So I actually just bought that with mine because I didn't want to spend the 800, and I'm so glad I waited. You can also just come and buy any of them that are regular. And then, of course, it won't let you purchase any twice, so you don't have the mistake once you already get them of accidentally buying one you already have. So that's really nice. Here's something cursed we're gonna do. These you get from rolling, and for me, they have one use. So you can actually come, and if you don't have a cookie maxed out, you can get their base first level of like the soul cores and begin to level them that way. And it'll give you all the way to the first 5 stars. So theoretically speaking, if I really wanted to level mozzarella cookie, I could buy all of these that are in stock, you know? And I could do that. However, more often than not in the mileage shop, these are the gift that keeps on giving, and I'll show you why. So these are tickets for the treasure. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw, and I'm just gonna skip because I'm gonna have a lot. So these treasures are little kind of buffs that you can use in the game. You can actually select ones to give you an increased chance of getting them. I'm giving you so much information. I'm so sorry. So you can give yourself an increased chance of getting them by doing this, which is very nice. I really appreciate it. And so you can just keep rolling. Keep rolling in the gacha. Keep rolling in the gacha. And the nice thing is, as you see, these give you mileage points. So even though I've done a lot of rolls, I've gotten more mileage points. So then I can use the mileage points from those to keep rolling even more. Isn't that great? So now we're going to take a break because we see this one. It has the ability to actually like max level. And so we need to swap it out and pick a different treasure. Admittedly, I have to look up guides for these. I don't know anything. So, for the time being, I'm just trying to max them all out. So I guess I'll select this one because it's only level 10. And then we'll keep rolling. And see, we ended with a lot more. We can still keep rolling. We still have more. You just come here to this cookie area. Do I have another cookie? What? Who's ready to upgrade? Where are you? I can't stand having the little notification.
Take responsibility for your words and I will keep
Oh,
fighting as
nice!
long as I
Wildberry
have a clean
cookie!
mother's
Wildberry cookie, I think, is kind of meta.
My parents
So I'm
gifted me
happy.
this pen when I became a
I'm happy to get
cruise
him.
on a train. How intriguing.
And then let's go ahead and just level these. So, maxed. $11. I could just keep clicking the button. I can keep clicking the button a little bit. So these ones are new, which is one of the reasons I'm actually focusing them, is because everything else I have is like pretty close to max, but these ones were level 0 until they just came up. So I've been really focusing on my treasures because I want to at least get them to 10. Because, for example, some of the treasures, like this one, if you have this maxed out to 12, it's actually better to use this squishy jelly watch instead of this one. Because if this one's lower level, even though it's good and even though it's an epic one, it's not as good until you level it up. As to where this one is easier to level up because it's a common one. I don't know how to get these ones. I think they were exclusive to an event. I can't get them anymore and I'm really sad. Yeah, focus more on the see, some people here know the actual meta of what you need to focus on. Oh, you also have this thing where you can hire out one of your cookies. I personally have Eternal Sugar Cookie hired out. Oh my god! Wait a minute. She's been hired out 9,140 times! Wow. Wow. So I actually had like some Nugu cookie here. It was like some nobody. They weren't powerful. I just like had forgotten to ever switch one, so it was just a like default, okay? But I recently switched it once I realized how to do it. So I had like 6 uses before, but now I have 9,000. So that's nice. I didn't even realize. Wonderful. Want to thank you again, CookieRun Kingdom, for the sponsorship. For those of you who are here, don't forget to click the link and download the game. As you can see, I really like this game. So you should too. You should join the Holly Berry server so we can play together. So I can meet you in the arena. Speaking of, every like 10 minutes you get a free refresh. So say you're looking at this and you're like, some of these people look too strong. Like, I don't think I can beat these people. I can definitely beat these people.
How adorable.
But after I win this one, I'll show you. You can just refresh it. You know. Yeah, it's really nice because you can just basically kind of come every 10 minutes and then like do it and then like go do something else in the game and then come back and then hit this refresh button. And you're good. You can just keep fighting. Like this one's definitely too strong for me. I haven't seen this team before, so part of me thinks I could beat them. I'm gonna try it. Give me one sec. Let me fight this team first.
Dark forces must be stopped.
So as you can see, this team's pretty similar to mine, but instead of having Elderberry Cookie, they instead have Snapdragon Cookie. Who Snapdragon Cookie's a healer, so that's one of the reasons I don't have him, because I already have Pure Vanilla Cookie. So I just don't really see the purpose of having another. But sometimes it's good to have 2 healers. Sometimes you need it. Because Snapdragon Cookie and Shadow Milk Cookie, when paired together, can sometimes be borderline invincible. I don't... There's no way, right? I'm gonna try it. I don't have hope. Let's see. They're like 1,000,000 damage more than me, but this is not... This is not a meta team, so I feel like we can kick their... I feel like we can beat them. Yeah, this is beatable! Easy! So as you can see in the arena, your damage is not everything. Just because your damage is higher does not mean you're going to beat everyone. You have to actually make sure that you're looking into the meta, make sure that you're looking into your treasures, make sure that you're looking into everything, or else you might not be able to actually defeat everything like you're hoping to. So for example, this team that's hiding behind here is probably a meta team. So even though their damage is the same as the last, they're going to absolutely decimate me. This team might even decimate me. Let's try it. Even though I have more than them, I think they might secretly be more powerful than I am. All the top players are Korean. Well, CookieRun Kingdom is a Korean game made by Dev Sisters, which is a Korean company. So actually, the official dub version also is Korean. Now, I love Korea, so I'm like, well, gotta support. Sweet slumber. She's so cute. I love her so much. I'm sorry. I'm going crazy for this cookie. I'm going crazy for this cookie. Yeah, as you guys probably know, my mama at Plus, who made my model, is also Korean. So, it's a Korean game, yeah. So, yes, those are my CookieRun Kingdom dailies, and we somehow rolled 100K in the gacha. Let's go check what her damage is at, shall we? I'll show you a little bit about how to build cookies. How about that?
Everything is bound to
So, currently this is the build that I have on her. You got 10 copies. That's close enough. No, it's not. Look. I need more. I need more. I need to max her. You don't understand. So you can come over here, and I have 2 slots. So I'll show you with a second. So you have these things called biscuits, which are basically like little biscuits that you can put on. As you can see, I have quite a lot of them on a lot of cookies. But you basically, it's another way to build your cookie. So if you don't have one on it, see how much her power has immediately went down when I selected the second option? It killed it. She's dead. She doesn't even exist anymore. She's not powerful anymore. She's now going to be really bad. So you want to make sure you select biscuits, and they're pretty easy to build. Sometimes it can be difficult. So I'll show you here. So here's a regular biscuit. So I'm just going to equip this one real quick. So this one already then put it up about 100K, but this one's not even leveled up. So let's go ahead, just as an example, I'll level it up for you. So you can see now the damage went up another 100K, and we haven't even attuned it. So when you go through, and I'm not going to do this too much. I'm just going to hit this at random and just like, we'll go with this. So this is just, again, completely random. We got 2 cooldowns. We got 1 attack and 1 attack speed. I think on her you want, I forget what it was. Is it damage bypass? Yeah, damage resist bypass is usually what you kind of want to go for these. So now we'll see what this is. You can also attune this further. If you hit this attune button, you can basically use your diamonds, or you can use these to guarantee it. And once you get all bomber ones, that'll kind of like max out the biscuit. But you can already see how just doing this, even though it's a very basic and not even fully there, it has basically already gotten her almost close to 1,000,000, whereas having no biscuit made her way worse. So we're going to go back to the one that I've already built for her. Steel, isn't she poison? Oh, I picked this one because it's pink. I picked this one because it's pink, you see. As you can see, it has no poison damage on it. I did not care. I picked it because it is pretty and pink, and she is my pretty pink princess. Next important thing here is the toppings. So again, we'll do this. You see how much weaker she got? So for example, if I turn off let's unequip this one so I can show you. So if I unequip this biscuit, if I have no biscuits or toppings, just as a base right now, her power at 5 stars is not even 500,000. And she's 90 leveled fully organically, as well as 90 level skill. So as you can see, it makes a really big difference having these on your cookies for them. So let's put that back on. As you can see, it goes up immediately. And let's go ahead and just do a random biscuit build. As you can see, I was trying really hard to get a good combination. But I don't actually know anything, so I just select it until it looks right. So I think it's attack, damage resist, and cooldown that you wanted to focus on for her. And you can kind of balance this. So for example, with my biscuit, I don't really... I have 2 cooldowns that are really good, so it's okay kind of to pick with ones that have like the other focus with attack and damage resist. So let's just go ahead and start equipping. This one is probably going to still be more powerful, but we'll just keep going for the time being. Okay, attack. This one has attack cooldown, attack speed. Maybe we'll equip this one. Okay, attack and damage resist. No, that's attack speed. Attack. You can also do like some actual like filters, but for some reason I feel like it just doesn't work for me, so I just like to go through them manually. Attack speed. I need attack. No, that's crit resist. Okay, attack and damage resist. Equip. Damage resist, attack. Equip. Okay, so now we have our 5, and then you have an additional thing called a topping chart. So you can see my attack here, and my damage resist is pretty high. My damage resist is actually way higher on this than my attack, but we'll see after I put on. You can choose any of these, but generally you do want to stack if you have one. So for example, oh wow, this is better than the other one. I will equip it for now. Generally you want to go with whatever is best. So we're going to go ahead and save this. We'll save it in this empty slot. So now we have her second build. So let's go see. It's still not quite as strong as my first set, but, right? Yeah. But it's pretty close. Chocolate chips are better than raspberries. I don't believe you. You can do... all of these have a basic thing. So for example, these toppings are the raspberry toppings, which focus on attack. But if you come down and you do other ones like these Swift chocolates, they focus on cooldown. This one focuses on crit. These ones focus on crit resist. That's cooldown again. Sorry, I'm looking through. And then the reason this one is this indolent, the indolent raspberry, they are the specific ones that are good on her. I can't place these on anyone. They're basically only going to be able to be placed on her. And maybe I think Pavlova cookie. Actually, you can probably... Let me check. Where's Pavlova cookie? They're going to be closer to the bottom because they don't have a lot of stars yet. Hello, Pavlova.
Love leads to hate.
So yeah, so Pavlova cookie can have these put on them. So usually... they'll try to match it up, so some cookies will all have, well, a few cookies at least will have them. Oh, if you hit an icon, apparently it tells you who can use them. I didn't know. But yeah, so these ones I have like the truth. Let me scroll. Sorry, I have so many raspberries. Hello? So I have these truth ones. They said there's a purple button. So if you click this, it shows you who uses them. Yes. Thank you. Learned something new even in my own stream. Or like these ones have like quite a good variety. So generally there's a lot. There's a lot. But it's so much fun. Thank you, Risa, for helping me get Shadow Milk. Of course. I hope you got him. I hope he came home. I love Shadow Milk Cookie. Whoa, we finished something. I didn't even mean to. And we finished a quest. Guys, look at that. Isn't that great? It does something for the serotonin in my brain. I love CookieRun Kingdom. Thank you for helping me. Of course, I am blessing all of your gacha luck. If you join at my link right now at the top, I will, if you join the game, I can't guarantee you anything or promise you anything, but you have a chance to roll for my princess, Eternal Sugar Cookie.
Stay with me in joy without measure.
Do you hear her? She's so cute. Sorry, I'm just gonna stare at her and cry. I love her so much. What about the people who already have the game? Do we get the same luck? Yes. You should still click the link though. And like, I don't know, if it says like open game, if it's on like your phone, then you should try that. I don't know. Use a link for all. I don't think it actually will give you any additional luck. No additional luck guaranteed. No additional luck will be given. I'm sorry. This is my storage unit. I have a lot of stuff in storage, as you can see. Generally, I'm kind of lazy with it. And I like to save it till I need it. So, for example, I have a lot of stacked up legendary biscuits, but I save them for the time that I need. For the times where I'll actually need a fire cookie who needs one. So instead of just being like, oh, I guess I'll get a bomb or fire type, I probably don't have any bomb or fire types, so I don't need it, you know? I don't need it, so I'm not going to get it. These are kind of nice because you can select. I feel like I always need more of these, so I'll open that right now just for you. Yeah, I'm a little bit of a hoarder. Now that I'm looking at it. I also like to come and sell these because I just always have too much wood. I have too much wood and I don't need that much wood. I never need that much wood for anything. You can also expand your inventory over time. It's nice because you can also just click and see everything specifically. As you wish. As you wish. I think that's a lot of wood. I think that's a lot of wood. Oh! As I mentioned, everything pretty much is on this first screen. There's something called Odyssey Quest. I'm not going to explain them to you, but I am going to explain Monster Menace. Monster Menace is Beast Yeast specific ones, and you get them multiple times a day. As you can see, this one resets in 1 hour and 34 minutes. I should get on these and do them more, but admittedly, the only one I usually lock into is this one. So it'll basically give you a new area. You don't have to beat it on the hardest level, but if you do, it's even better. But let's try it. I'm probably gonna get my ass kicked. So, if you just let it kind of run through, we'll just let nature play its course. After you do it, you will get a chest at the end. And you don't need to do it on the hardest mode. You can do it on the easiest mode. It doesn't matter. As long as you clear it, you will get it. And you can clear each stage twice to get 2 chests. And then once you open it, you'll get special rewards. So this one I like to lock into when I can because it gives me... let me do it one more time. Oh, nice. Legendary frozen spice biscuit. This one's pink too. Because the ice ones are also pink. Pretty and pink. So once you've beaten one, you have the option to speed through it and time jump, which just, yeah, is great. I love time jumping. It brings me such joy. I can't believe I'm finally getting to tell you guys all about CookieRun Kingdom on my stream. You know how long I've been waiting for this day? I'm so happy right now. I'm pleased as a peach. So you can just come through, you can find it, and then just open. And as you can see, I got some soul stones for Peach Blossom and Affogato Cookie. And again, now in another hour, if I really wanted to, I could come back and do that all over again. And get some more. And you do have the chance to get, like, pretty rare ones. So it doesn't really, like, negatively affect you to do them. Ever. And you have the chance to get them for, you know, some really good cookies. Would you like to get Silent Salt? Of course I'm gonna go for Silent Salt cookie. The Beast cookies are so good. The Beast cookies are so incredible. Like, genuinely, I don't think there's a bad Beast cookie in the game. Out of the 4 that have been released, like, look, right now I have 2 on my team. Because they're both meta. They're both meta as hell.
A defense.
Have you heard more? Elegant. A defense. I love this guy. Oh, this one's easy. This one's easy pickings. Beast equals advent team. assign each advent member a beast cookie. Make the fan art. There you go. I have to be Eternal Sugar Cookie though. She's my favorite. Please, I love her. I did see someone draw fan art of that. I was very pleased. Thank you again, CookieRun Kingdom, for the sponsorship. Again, don't forget to click the link in the description and that's pinned in the chat and download the game. You will love it. You will love it because there's something for everyone. It is, I know I definitely spent money on this game, but you don't have to. You don't have to be like me. I'm just crazy. I'm very crazy about CookieRun Kingdom. You don't say. Can you tell? I'm also working, one thing I'm working very hard on right now is clearing out the rest of my kingdom. But I'm at the absolute end where I only have 5 left. Usually this whole thing, like most kingdom games, is actually... Wait, let's go to our friends list and let's go to a random jailbird's kingdom. So this one... How long have you been playing? Please not long. Okay. Here's kind of a good example. So like most kingdom builder games, when you come in, you will actually have basically trees, and as it goes on, you will have the ability to clear these out, and each of them will get harder and harder to clear out. So currently I'm on the last level, which are these ones, but generally this is kind of what it looks like. So yeah, you have to unlock them and then you get more space. But honestly, that was kind of the fun of it to me too. I thought it was great. I really like it. I love CookieRun Kingdom. I love this cookie game so much. I'm so happy. I've actually wanted to play it for years, but I was like, oh, I don't need to get into a gacha game. I don't need to get into a gacha game. I don't need to do that. I'll die. I have a gacha problem. I don't need to get into a gacha game. But then when I saw Gigi playing it, I was like, this game looks like so much fun. I really want to play it. And so I did. And now I have no regrets. Yeah, Gigi came into my life and she took me into a whirlwind of CookieRun Kingdom. Oh, this is one of my favorite cookies.
As I reach deeper.
I need to make her more powerful, but I have like 2 of her skins. But this one is so... It's so beautiful. Like, this is her base, but this is her skin. It's insane. This was the one I bought for 400 coins.
Come here, two-legged cookie. What story do you have for me today?
But she's like evil.
Hello there, little playthings. Are you ready to become soggy trash? Who dares?
So if you want to get like
my
degraded by like a
realm?
cookie, she's kind of mean.
You need help?
But in this skin, she's really nice. I like that. This is Elder Fairy Cookie. He's very Tolkien coded, and I really like that.
The world is at stake.
Like, I feel like
For the good of cookie
I feel like
kind.
I'm in Lord of the Rings. You know what I'm saying?
Battle is a good opportunity to prove my worth.
And look at this. Look at this guy in English. Do you know the guy who voiced, I believe, Alfonso? I think Aaron Dismuke. Alfonso in Full Metal Alchemist voices
The perfect opportunity to test our latest magicanical inventions.
voices this guy. I thought the voice sounded familiar, and I was like, "Are you kidding?" Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Alfonso. There's a lot of really, really cool voice actors in this cast. For example, let me scroll back up. Christina V.
Even time stops within a crystal of ice.
It's Christina V.
Every being holds power that can grace this land.
You know? You know? You just kind of come through. And there's so many cookies. Yes, Sprigatito herself. This is Yuri Lowenthal. Wait, I need to switch. This one's not voiced right now. Give me 1 sec.
Never thought I'd be adventuring at my age.
At my age. I forget, is Yuri Lowenthal Is he Sasuke or is he Itachi? I think he's Sasuke.
It's all right to take it slow. I feel like a young Cookie again. Hardships are meant to be shared.
Definitely Sasuke. But yeah, it's so good. And a lot of the voice acting in this game is just so nice that you really can't go wrong with any dub. If you go with the English, if you go with the Japanese, there's so many voice actors that are just amazing that you've probably heard in other projects that you will be able to be absolutely obsessed with. He sounds so much older. He does sound older in English. I heard his Japanese voice for the first time and I was like, whoa. Whoa. I like this one's voice too.
One must always plan several moves ahead.
She's so old lady coded, and I like it.
I will protect the console. Only the chosen may become paladins. For the honor of the Republic.
Yeah, and Allegra Clark, yeah, she's here too. There's so many good. Yeah, like we have like
With me around, even familiar places will feel like new.
Toma from Genshin Impact. It's amazing. There's so many really, really good voice actors in this game. Yeah, there's also where is the Cookie? Where's Parfait Cookie? Where is she? I can't find her. I can't find her. But you remember our friend Amelie, she's also in this game.
I'll keep singing, even if my toppings melt.
It's great! Even if her toppings melt. Please stay safe. So there's a lot of voice actors you'll probably recognize throughout this game. So when you'll play it, you'll be like, ah, I've heard this voice here. I've heard this voice here. Oh my god, is that Sasuke? I have all of them, yes. I actually do want to know, the very last Cookie who gave me the most grief to get was Christina V, Frost Queen Cookie. I sat there and I had every single other Cookie in the game, and no matter how hard I tried, I could not roll her. Oh yeah, Lily Pichu's also in here as
I'm so scared.
as Onion Cookie.
Oh, so scared.
Oh, I wanted to show you.
This is gonna be so awesome.
Do you hear Finn the Human?
Glad to have you by my side. This is gonna be so. Hope we won't meet the witch. Adventures? Awesome.
Awesome. Yeah, there's, again, a lot of the voice cast is really, really goated. So, highly recommend the English dub. You can play with any dub. The Japanese is impeccable. The Korean's impeccable. The English is impeccable. You cannot go wrong with any dub version for this game. So, it's honestly best to just go with whatever your preference is. I personally like to be able to, through my ears, understand and not have to read. So, but I actually have the Japanese on my phone. So, when I play it there, so I can practice my Japanese skills. But I'm pretty bad. Yeah, your VO slaps. You never miss CookieRun Kingdom. Thank you for this sick voice cast. Thank you for this sick choice for Eternal Sugar Cookie. She is so good.
Such lovely creatures.
I love the acting choices she made so much. You have no idea.
Welcome to my garden of sloth.
I was tweaking out in the story. I was tweaking out. I don't want to spoil anything, but I will say the story of CookieRun Kingdom is really fun. I don't know how to explain it in a way that's going to make it sound fun. Like, if I explain it, you guys are just gonna be like, that's really basic, but it's not basic. You have to understand. You just have to play it yourself. I've also already beaten all the way through Master Mode, so there is benefit from doing regular story. Obviously, you unlock the regular story. Then there's Dark Mode, which is a little bit harder. But the nice thing about Master Mode is you can come through and get these, these are the Soul Cores, and unlock them for some of the Epic Cookies. So you can grind. So say you really are trying to build this jellyfish girl, you know, you can do it. You know, it's simple. You go in, you click. I'm just gonna do the I haven't cleared it with all the stars, so I can't. Let's say I want to do him. Let's go back because I've cleared this one all the way. Once you have 3 stars, you can do this. If you don't have 3 stars, you can't. So now I get all the soul stones that I can collect from him for today. So you can kind of come in and do this, and it can also be added to your like daily list. But I personally don't, but I need to come in. I need to see if now that I'm building my next beast cookie, if I can maybe clear this. But you don't want to see me team build because I am not good at that. But the story starts and you are, I won't spoil too much. I'm not going to show any of it to you. But basically you start here in this kind of like tutorial area. That's only 13 stages long, and you are Ginger Brave and his merry band of friends, Wizard Cookie, Strawberry Cookie, and I think one more. I don't remember her name. And you basically get to go through and discover the world, discover the story, and it only gets better as time goes. Like first it kind of starts like you'd expect any gacha game, like oh, like it's kind of getting like set up, so like it's still there, but then it just starts getting like kind of deep pretty fast, and I was like, oh wait, I'm really invested in this cookie story. Which is amazing because I'll be honest, I wish that a cookie that I was really obsessed with was the lead. But I'm okay with Ginger Brave because he's voiced by Finn the Human. But I see so many memes of Ginger Brave that I'll be honest, I have a hard time taking him seriously. If you're in the CookieRun Kingdom fandom, you probably know specifically what one I'm referring to, but but I do have him maxed out, not level wise. Yeah, he's just a little guy.
Wonder what's awaiting us.
He wonders what's awaiting you.
Hope we won't meet the witch.
He wonders what's awaiting you. He wonders what's awaiting you, and he's voiced by Finn the Human. He's so cute. So yeah, my beast cookies though again are
Your heart had the briefest taste.
I'll tell you the funniest thing, because you'll never expect it. I actually, when I saw Mystic Flower Cookie, I thought for sure she was going to be my favorite, and she's pretty much the sole reason I downloaded the game, because I looked at her and I was like, she is so pretty. I need her. And now it's amazing because, well, I still love her. She's not... Sorry, what the heck? One moment. She's not my favorite now. I still really love her, but like there's just so many cookies to love that now that I've like gotten in deep to this game, like it's just like I still love her, but I don't like she's just not like my favorite. You know what I'm saying? She was my gateway cookie. Yeah, she was my gateway cookie. I tasted her sweetness.
Empty your heart.
I just need you to listen to your voice lines.
Wake up and you shall see the truth.
Everything will return to flower.
You doubt why you continue fighting. As the master of the Ivory Pagoda. As the master of the Ivory Pagoda.
I love her. Anyway, she's crazy.
I prefer...
He's explosive. He's so powerful. I'm trying my hardest to build this guy though. Because like, look how cool his fire ring gets. Look how cool it gets. I don't have that yet, and it hurts me when I see other people who do have it, and I don't.
Craving for the truth is as natural as simply existing.
And then here's Shadow Milk again. You really can't go wrong with Shadow Milk Cookie. He is so strong. I feel like he's probably going to be the runner for a while. I love him so much. And as you can see, I have the Swift Chocolates on him. It makes his cooldown really insane, and I think his biscuit is also... cooldown. I should re-roll these at some point, but my issue honestly is I was like kind of like losing out on these. I was running out. Any other outfits? He doesn't have more than just this one for the time being. I have a request. Can we get a clotted cream cookie outfit, please? Can we get a clotted cream cookie outfit? Cooldown can't surpass 60, so with the clock, anything below 35 is stop! I'm sorry! I really like cooldown! I really like cooldown. I can't help it. It's my main focus. Yeah, I need him. I'll do my best. Thank you, CookieRun Kingdom. I'll wait. I will roll for him. When you give him a skin, it's mine. It'll be in my pocket. You better get ready. I'll be there waiting with my wallet in hand.
My duty is the light keeper.
But yes, so my point is, I love CookieRun Kingdom. You should play this game. If you haven't already, please consider downloading it from the link that I have pinned, or it's also at the top of the description. Please check it out. If you already have it downloaded, just go ahead and click the link anyway and like open it from the store or something. I don't know. But yeah, if you haven't made an account, highly recommend the Holly Berry server. We're a little more chill here. We're a little more like laid back. I feel like it's an easier entry server, which is one of the reasons I personally picked it, because the nice thing here is in the Kingdom Arena, it's really competitive. And sometimes you can have kind of a hard time, what's the word I'm looking for? You can have a little bit of a hard time with it at first if you go in one of the older servers, because of the fact that it's like, it's just kind of rough, okay? It's kind of rough. Yeah, you see, someone said, I'm a pure vanilla server, I'm fighting for my entire life here. So it's kind of, the progression can be kind of frustrating, I've heard in other servers, because unless you're one of the old ones and you also have like, yeah, older players have more experience, and so older servers have older players. Yeah, so you'll meet really, really strong people. And if you want to avoid that and maybe have a little, if you're more so looking to just be like a little bit casual, you know, I highly recommend. I like Holly Berry. Join me in the Holly Berry server. Let us make it strong. Strong with jailbirds. Yeah, jailbirds together strong. Together we will run the PvP. You will all become strong. You will build and become strong, and we will win. There's certainly stop. I love my cookie game. It is there is a lot. There is a lot. Sweet slumber. I love her. So as you can see, this guy is still alive. He's the fire spirit cookie on the other team. Oh, this is not looking so good because their healer is still alive, but we pulled through at the last second with our Shadow Milk. That is the power of Shadow Milk Cookie. He is so strong. Is there a way to switch? I don't think you can switch servers, sadly. If you already have one, I think you're stuck unless you make a new account. But if you already have an account, I think you don't have to be in the same server as me. But if you're making a fresh account, why not? Why not join Holly Berry Kingdom? You try using Carol? Why would I use the Carol cookie? The Christmas cookie. Christmas cookies are delicious. Come on, Shadow Milk, pull through! Look at her. God, she's beautiful. I'm sorry, I can't stop looking at her. Oh my god. I love this cookie game. I love this cookie game so much. The torch doesn't work. Hey, shut up. Do I have the torch equipped? Wait. I followed someone else's, so you can't make fun of me if my build isn't great. I didn't make it. I fought someone and they were really strong and they kicked my ass, so then I just stole their build. And it's been working really well for me. This is my other team. What would you recommend I do? What would make me stronger? You claim it's bad? You claim the torch isn't good? What's the meta then? What's the meta? What should I put there? Use the whistle? I hate the whistle. The whistle never does any. Every time I put on the whistle, I lose. Jewelry box. But my jewelry box is only level 8. Are you sure? The scroll? What one? Fire scroll? Old pilgrims? Go for insignia? See, you're all giving me different answers, but I fought a whale and they kicked my ass and this is what they had. I'm gonna trust the whales. I'm gonna trust the whales. I got against someone who was in Grandmaster, and I think they're the one I copied it from.
Let's see what happens.
Whales aren't the best at making. Yes, they are. They're strong. They're strong. I'm already confused. So am I. I'm so lost. They were no, they have this same team and these same treasures. It was the same. My God, this is the highest I've ever been in the arena. Okay, you guys are claiming if I switch it, it'll be better. I'll listen to you, but you have to agree to give me. Yeah, big effects mean big damage. Exactly. So you guys are telling me I can use either the scroll, the mystery jewelry box. Let's read what they do. Because I'll be honest, I usually don't read what they do. You guys are also saying, not this. There's a lot. There's a lot of them. Can I just use the vial of Raging Dunes? I know that's good. Scroll, whistle, clock? No, I'm not doing that. It doesn't work. It was my build originally. I was getting my ass kicked. Okay, let's see. A mysterious jewelry box falls down, dealing area damage of 628.1% relative to the highest... I missed damage. To the highest attack in your team. Okay, we'll try it. Here. Just for you guys. We'll try it. Let's see how this goes.
How adorable.
If I lose, it's your fault. If I lose, it's your fault. Oh my, oh my. What's going on? We're fighting PvP. We're fighting PvP. No, it's not looking so good. But my Shadow Milk still has his revive. We could still bring this home. Yeah, we had it in the bag. Your eyes are glazing over. Look, the point is you don't need to worry because the nice thing and the reason you don't have to worry is you have this little thing called an auto button to auto fight. So you just auto fight. You just hit, or they auto fight anyway, but you just hit this 2.5% and they just duke it out. And that way it takes us time. Why is it so chaotic? Because my team is so strong. Oh no. All damage increased by 100%. Shadow Milk was knocked out! This is not good! Oh no! No! They were weak too! They were weak looking! What were their treasures? Clock, jewelry, insignia. You want me to switch out this really bad, huh? What one is the insignia? It's this, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, let's try this one. Bragging karma. Shut up! Clock and vial. What are you saying? Clock and vial is fixed. Everyone's telling me different things. Oh my god! They're struggling! Shadow Milk, no! Oh my god! You still have the... You guys told me to put on the insignia! What do you mean? I'm gonna start crashing out. So you're telling me the vial of Raging Dunes. You want this. This is what you want. This is what you want. You won for the insignia. 1% in a dream. What do you want? Do we do the insignia or the vial? This? We'll test it out. I don't usually test it out. I'm scared of trying new things. This is too close. We're going to lose if we do this one. We're going to refresh. We're 100% going to lose. Let's do this one. The insignia keeps you alive 9. Oh, I see. Oh my god! Fire Spirit Cookie. If I can't count on Shadow Milk Cookie, I know I can count on you. So laggy. Yeah. I mean, it's not laggy on my screen, but it's probably lagging the stream. It's so funny seeing you have the same crash out. I'm always crashing out because I'm like, I don't know. I just want to win. I just hit things and I win. That's it. It's my job. Yeah, I will say, on my computer, this is running very smoothly. There's no issue on my computer. We can beat this one too. Why do you have her there, huh? What's she gonna do? What's Caramel Arrow Cookie gonna do for you? Win? No, I'm gonna beat you. Probably. Best not to be too cocky. You play on PC? Yes. I use the Google Play Store beta for PC. Saves my life. Highly recommend if you're an Android user. Time for low settings? No. We'll leave here though. We're pretty far up, all things considered. Oh, I love the angry face they make when they're beat. Look at that. It's so cute. I love them. I love my cookie game. I love it so much. I get emotionally destroyed every time I lose. I need 3 wins to recover. I totally understand. Thank you again, CookieRun Kingdom, for the sponsorship. Seriously, one of my dream sponsorships. I'm so happy. Oh look, now we just need to promote her to 6 stars and we forget if we finish this one. But we have 1 roll. Ugh. To think we did 100, how many rolls was that? 1,000? 1,000 rolls? 1,000. My luck. It's bad. And we'll keep saving these because, again, both Holly Berry Cookie and Eternal Sugar Cookie, I think, are probably going to have a new costumes released in an exclusive gacha next month. So I'm saving for those. So I'm sorry. I won't roll away all my sugar cubes for you. But what's the harm? Let's roll. Let's do 10 rolls in the regular gacha. I just like hitting that gotcha button. Yeah, next month, legendary costumes. You heard it from CookieRun Kingdom themselves just now. Ah! Wonderful. And we even got some Holly Berry Soul Stones. That's not too bad. So there's that to look forward to. CookieRun Kingdom, you probably can't. But can you, without telling us too much, can you give us any spoilers? As in, like, are the costumes beautiful? Are they elegant? Should I really prepare myself? Is this gonna be enough? Is this enough, do you think? Can you give me an exclusive? They are gorgeous, gorgeous girls. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so excited. So one of the things that they did is one of the reasons I'm pretty positive that both, it was probably actually announced somewhere, I don't know, but I'm pretty positive both our Eternal Sugar Cookie and Holly Berry are going to be getting new outfits is because in last chapter with Shadow Milk and Pure Vanilla Cookie, both of them got outfits. So Shadow Milk got this outfit, which was his previous outfit before he was corrupted. So I presume that Eternal Sugar Cookies is probably going to be similarly themed. And Pure Vanilla Cookie got a costume that is this. And it's so cute. Personally, this is my favorite costume for him still, but this is just so, like, you want goth Pure Vanilla Cookie? He's decided that he's done being a good boy believing in truth. Now all there is are lies and deceit. So, that's one of his other costumes. It's, again, so cute, and it was one of the legendary costumes, and it was used throughout the story too. Yeah, a little bad boy version. Really, truly the Sasuke Cookie, as voiced by Yuri Lowenthal. But so I'm kind of hoping for the same. I'm kind of hoping that means that Holly Berry will have kind of like maybe a transformation through here too. So not only will we get her new awakened version, that will be kind of an upgraded version of her default skin, but then we'll also get another legendary that will suit her. That'll hopefully be something story related. No promises. I don't actually know anything more than anyone else, but
don't have to do things you don't enjoy.
I don't have to do things I don't enjoy. You heard it here first. Yeah. She's so beautiful. I could look at her all day. I could look at her all day. This game is so much fun. One thing I want to try to do. Do I have enough? One of the reasons I keep doing the same thing I do, by the way, in the bounties is because I'm saving these up because I'm trying to max out Financier Cookie's magic candy. So these are kind of pain though, because you have the chance to fail and you get all the ingredients back, but you do lose the money. And I actually went completely broke once trying to max out Mango Cookie. She's Liz coded. No, you want to see a Liz coded cookie? You want to see a Liz coded cookie? I need Liz to get into this game too, because where is she? Where is she? They literally have.
I do enjoy my victories.
Tell me,
I
Rosarians.
do enjoy my victories.
Are you here, Rosarians? Are you seeing this?
You're in the presence of the Scarlet Blade.
Are you seeing this?
Fight me, fair and square. You're in the presence of the Scarlet Blade.
You're in the presence of the Scarlet Queen. I can just imagine. I love her so much. I love Liz. She's so... Raspberry Cookie is so Liz coded. It's perfect. I don't know. I feel like if I'm coded like anything, it is actually Eternal Sugar Cookie, but that's probably just my bias. Oh, a holly berry and cookie. I love holly. Can you tell? My opening area of my cookie is holly berry. I have this whole holly berry kingdom area. My favorite cookie like kingdom is the holly berry kingdom. One of the reasons I'm also specifically grinding this also, I need to show you. Look at this pretty unicorn. But she's at a kingdom level 90. She's at kingdom level 90. She's at kingdom level 90. And I'm only at 55. I was not locked in. I was not locked into this. But now I am. And I'm going to do my best. It's probably going to take like a year. A year or two. But I'll get there. I'll get there. Because the max used to be 60. I think they only recently upped the max. And I don't know what the max is now. I want to say I would assume it's 100. Because I have something for 100. But yeah, we're halfway there. It's like RuneScape, you know? 2 years more reasonable. Not if I grind it. You don't know me. You don't know me. Eh? I reached the max. Oh! Something I forgot to explain. Real quick. You probably just saw that and I got confused for a second. So, one of the things you can do at the bottom is you can do these. And these are special ingredients that you need to upgrade the special candies. So only ones who have candies will have these. So you can build them. And right now I'm reaching the max for Caramel Arrow Cookie. So I can no longer build anymore. You can also build the little time skippers and some other things. But I haven't unlocked this yet. And as you can see, these ones are all ones that I've completely maxed out. So the game literally won't let me make anymore. Yeah. I love the windmill. I love it. You don't forget, if you start playing CookieRun Kingdom, you work hard. Once you unlock this laboratory, you look up the guide to unlock the windmill, and that's what you're going to do. Okay? You're going to unlock the windmill, and you're going to put all of your things in there so you can make the prettiest kingdom in the world, okay? You're not going to sit here. We're not going to be like these other kingdoms jailbirds. With all of our building stuff out here. You're going to make your own life easier, and you're going to use the windmill, okay? I never do the laboratory. You should. It gives you buffs for your cookies. I admittedly, I haven't been as locked in because it shouldn't be, because there's no benefit apart from aesthetics, but I've been really locked in on clearing this out. So pretty much everything that I've had, I've been like dedicating to this clearing process because it takes a really long time. It's like, look how many that requires. 100 of each. You know how long it takes to get 100 of these? What if I want my stuff to be out there? Look, you can. Like, look. This is some of my housing. It is aesthetically done. I could change the design. There's different designs. You can do whatever pleases you, you know? Whatever pleases you. You can do it. But you need to make it look nice. If it doesn't look nice, like this is one that can go up too. I have some stuff that could go up, you know? But I don't, like the stuff that I don't want to go up, I'm gonna have out here. But the stuff that doesn't fit with what I want is gonna go away. It looks like Cookie Sim City. It is Cookie Sim City. I like to take the cookies and separate them. Like this guy, he's Shadow Milk. He's one of Shadow Milk's friends, so I put him in the Shadow Milk area. This is one of my hobbies. Anyway. I love CookieRun Kingdom. You should love it too. You should get into it. Again, I'm in the Hollyberry server. If you want to join, I'd be more than happy to have you join on my server, Hollyberry server. And yeah, maybe we will spar. Maybe I'll meet you in the arena someday and we can fight. Mutual PvP fighting. Is it fun to play? Yes. If you can't tell from the fact that I only started a few months ago at this point and I'm obsessed. For me at least, it's an incredibly fun game. Again, I very much would highly recommend it. I think if you give it a try, you will also have a blast. A few months! Yeah, like, when was the first time GG got sponsored? Like, maybe 6 months ago? I don't know. A few months to level 65 Kingdom, I'm shocked. I might have a problem. January. Oh yeah, so January. So yeah, it's been...
You want me to...
It's been since then. I used GG's download link. If you haven't played yet, you should use my download link. Yeah. This game is great. So, please consider downloading it. Thank you again so much, CookieRun Kingdom, for the sponsorship. I am so grateful to have gotten to collab with you guys, or to do the sponsorship for you guys, since this is a game I love so much and spend so much time playing and using as stress relief during times when I'm really having a rough time. So thank you all for listening to my word vomit explaining everything in CookieRun Kingdom that I do every day. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you had a good time seeing my kingdom as well. It makes me happy because I worked really hard on it. So I've really been excited to be able to share it with you like this. So I hope you all enjoyed seeing my kingdom for the first time like this. And I'll look forward to seeing you guys in the game as well, seeing the things you post. If you make anything cool, I don't care if it has nothing to do with me. Please post it in my live tag. If you're also playing CookieRun Kingdom and you make something cool, post it in my live tag.
What's your story?
I'd love to see it. I will definitely look at it and I will give it a like. So you should like build a jailbird or something. I love CookieRun Kingdom. Anyway, I'm going to send you guys all off over to Aurora. Thank you all so much for joining me. Again, this was such a blast playing through. I hope you all had a good time. I obviously did.
Way up in the mountains.
This is like my hyperfixation game. So this was wonderful. This was very therapeutic for me. This was great. Just so you all know, real quick, it is Aurora's birthday. I'm going to send you all over there. But I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining. Let's end it on a prettier part of my kingdom, actually. We'll do this area over here since we love Eternal Sugar Cookie. So let's look at her as we close out today. Thank you all so much, and I will see you all next time. Bye, darlings!